So let me see if this is started up. Okay, hi, it's Casey Tyler. So I have recently discovered how to copy a Google form. So whether it be your sample request form or your Google order form, you can copy it and make your downline or somebody on your team the owner of that form, and then they can pick it up and they can edit it. So they do not have to recreate it. So here's how you do it. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to copy it.
Here's the top Google result.
Oh, Google on my phone is hearing me. So I'm going into my account here, and here are my forms. And you see I've already attempted this several times. All right, so I'm going to open up my form. And this could be either your sample request form, your inventory order form, whatever form you want to share. And then what you do is you're going to click these three little dots. And the first thing, the most important thing you're going to do is make a copy. So here's a copy of it. And I'm going to say, for Jeff, my sweet little husband. And that's just how I'm going to like separate it out so I know who I'm sending it to. So if I'm sending it to multiple stylists on my team, then I will know who I am intending this form to. Not that it really matters. Anyway, so then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to that add. They're going to go to add collaborators, okay? So I'm going to remove my sweet little niece who helps me build my business, and I'm going to add my hubby, Jeff. And in the little note, I'm going to say, here's a copy of my form. Be sure you can edit it with your information. Be sure to double check everything. So it doesn't have any of my information. You can be more eloquent than me. Good luck, Godspeed, God luck. That's cute. Let's do that. God luck. Okay, so send that to Jeffy Jeff. So I'm going to send it to Mr. Jeff, and he's going to actually get an alert in his email. But I want to show you this instead. So what you can, the next thing you do is add collaborators. And look, now Jeff is an editor and I'm the owner. I'm going to find him and I'm actually going to make him the owner because I already have my form. This is a copy. So now he's the owner. So he owns it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close these little babies here and I'm going to sign out of my account. So in theory, you would be in, they would be signing into your account. Oops, hold on. I want to sign into Jeffy Jeff's account here. So they'd be signing in and then they can go into their forms and look at it. It's sitting right there under recent forms. So you have to have a Gmail account for this to work. If you do not have a Gmail account, get one. It's free. You need it. And you can even make a cute little Gmail address that could be your Color Street email address. I don't use my Gmail address. I use my Yahoo email and I use my Yahoo account to create a Gmail account. So you don't have to be in Gmail. Yes, you do. Get a Google account. Okay, so now what am I going to do? I'm going to open this little baby and I own it. So now I'm going to edit it. So I need to make a new header. I need to change this up so it says, this is Jeff's stuff. Look at this. Oop, this is Jeff. So Jeff's stuff, okay? Like, just edit it. And look, all the stuff in there is in there. So if Jeff doesn't have this set in his inventory, he could just delete that. Like, he could just delete it. And look, he can clean it up. He can add his own. I'm scrolling down. Yes, I have a lot of inventory. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. Yes. Okay. He can add new options in there, whatever he has in his inventory. I have an other line. I keep the other line. That way, if I don't have time to update my inventory and I go live and show what my nail mail is, I just tell them write it in the other or write it in the notes. Because I also tell my VIPs, like, I hide sets for them. Because I want them to have access to things that maybe my parties don't have access to. Because they're my VIPs, man. All right, so then the next thing you do is you want to edit the title of it. So this is going to be Jeff's inventory order form. So you make it your own. And this is like a whole nother training here is this whole Google form thing, right? But here's where you can change the colors in the background. This is where you change the header. Okay, let's change the header, y'all. I now took off the Casey header and I'm going to come into Canva because you have access to this team folder, which guess what it has in here? a sample request header. So make a copy of that, or however you get it into your account, your Canva account. Canva is free. You need this in your account. Look, you see that? I clicked on the little dots. I made a copy of it. It popped it into my designs. And now look, I can change it up. So I pick a different nail fee. And like, let's put some man nail fee in there. Let's see. Well, this is pretty manly. Let's put that in there. So I just delete that, and then I used this second layer for a background, but you can do, I'm going to delete that. I'm just going to click and drag it, and then it's going to be the background. And so then I can double click it, and that gives me access to like slide it up or down or all around. And then check me out. This is actually a picture. This glitter, see, it's this picture. So I use pictures, and I type things like blue. Like, let's make it blue because he's a dude. And guess what? You can use the Canva Pro stuff and watch this little trick I do. Adjust the blur. And it gets rid of your Canva. Look, I just blur out the Canva watermark. I don't pay for any of this, by the way. Now we're going to say Jeff's. And he's actually my Manny Man. Sample request form. But this is his inventory order form, right? So there was another header that already says inventory order form. You can change this up. You do not have to keep this style. You do whatever makes you happy. So this is actually just a colored block that I did in there. And let's do like, that looks cool. Or let's do pink. So then it matches the nails. Why not? And boom, I have a header. So I'm going to download this. I'm not going to pay for it. I'm going to download the free watermark draft. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to, see again, I'm in this little customize theme tab. I'm going to choose an image, and then I'm going to go to upload, browse, downloads, because that's where I downloaded it. And now I have the header for my hubby. So you got to figure out how to make it all work, yeah? It's not a perfect shape, so just be aware of how this looks when you're creating your artwork in Canva. I like fast, so obviously this was not the perfect thing. Yeah, I would totally edit this a million times. But you get the point of what I just did. See that? And look, it's all there. And then now watch this. So when he's already accepting responses, he's going to create a spreadsheet in his Google Drive, which you're going to do. Create a spreadsheet. It's going to say, create a new spreadsheet. Yes. So create that. I'm going to cancel this. But you want to create that, and then what you'll be able to do is I bookmark my stuff. So see, I have my responses here, and I have my forms here. But you should be able to go into Google Sheets, and I think you can type sheets.google.com, and it'll get you to your whole menu of Google Sheets, and you can access your responses. Again, I bookmark mine. Don't make it hard. Like, bookmark your stuff so that it's easy to get to. Here is the most vital thing that you can do is click this little button here. So you just click on it. You're going to get email notifications for new responses. You see that? Okay, voila. So that's how you get your own form. Next thing you're going to do is send, and you're going to send via a link. You're going to shorten this URL, copy this little baby, go to tinyurl.com, paste it in here, and create a custom URL with whatever you want it to say. I recommend you say something like, if it's your sample request form, add the word sample at the end so that you can make a new tiny URL for your inventory order form, okay? So it could say, my Manny Man samples, and or it could be like tinyurl.com/mymannyman, and that could be the inventory order form. Okay, so you can see I have Minute Manny and Minute Manny sample as my two, okay? So that, my dears, is how you do it. You can also use tinyurl to make custom URLs for your party links, so that they're even cuter when they're put in your posts. See, like you saw me do, I did nails for Tina. I did Gail's nails. How cute. Anyway, so that is how you take a copied form and you make it your own in minutes. Who's excited about this? I'm so excited. If you need a form, tell the person above you. If they have a form, they can copy theirs and give it to you, okay? If you want mine, tell me. You can have mine. I don't care. All right, and then don't forget, get into the Canva team link. If you don't know how to get into the team folder in Canva, search the training group, Canva, and it'll be post it up there. I try to put headers on everything so that you know what to do. Okay, thanks for watching my little vid. I hope it helps you. Bye.